Baseball from the Lone Star State. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, Andrew Heaney. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike two. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carter puts it away. One up, one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing. Otherwise, you'll be really frustrated after this one.
And here it comes. That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's a strike. 0-1. Carroll leads off first with one away. Heaney throws over, and he's back in standing. Kicks and fires. Swung on, belted. Back there. Hits the fence. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And now it's Christian Walker. Fought off foul. The 0-1. They say it went.
0-2 is the count.
Runner at second here, one gone. That's inside. And the count 1-2. And he deals. And that one's going to get into the corner. Throws to second. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Tommy Pham. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. That's to third. Over to Lowe. That's out number 2.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
The left fielder.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Diamondbacks 2, and the Rangers coming to bat. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Luis Frias. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. The catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here is Marcus Semien. The pitch. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind of the pitch. In the air to left center. Thomas gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with 1 swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Swings and misses. 0-1. Seager, the runner at second with 1 away. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Gurriel throws to second. He pulls into second. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out and a runner at second. Hard hit right side. Throw sails over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a two-base error.
Batting fifth.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
One out, runner at second. Here's Josh Young. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And that one is inside, ball one. Falling behind 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, right field. And makes the grab. Out number 2.
Batting sixth, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Lowe.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Carter rounds third, headed for the plate. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. First offering misses the mark. Center field. Thomas makes a nice running catch. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Rangers 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Second inning set to go. Alek Thomas now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Line drive, makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Emmanuel.
Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
In there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
To the right side. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. And strike 2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it 3-2. And welcome back. Here's Leody Taveras.
The center fielder, Leody Taveras.
And the pitch. And it's through for a hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So next to hit for Texas, Travis Jankowski. Outfield playing pretty shallow. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Taveras gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Ball. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's a 1-1. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And the righty deals. That's out to center field. And there's 2 away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rangers 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Heaney back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Semien pulls it down, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll. Reached on an infield single his first time. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Doubled in his first AB. That one's in there, 0-1. Moreno goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. The wind and the pitch. In the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, so now it's Corey Seager singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The pitch. And that should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So up next, Mitch Garver doubled his first time up. Swings through that one, 0-1. Seager stands at second with no outs. That's in there. That's strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The left fielder, number 32.
Now it's going to be Evan Carter.
Carter.
That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Ball one, no strikes. And the pitch. And that's outside. Frias. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that one missing low. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thomas gets under it. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He doubled home a run in his first AB. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the DH, Tommy Pham. And that's in for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Gurriel gets a piece. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rangers 5 and the Diamondbacks 2. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. The wind of the pitch. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Leody Taveras. And that's in there for strike 1. Heim aboard here at first with nobody out. Misses inside. 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Strikes.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That's off the
That's
mark.
off the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
And that one ripped into right. Carroll makes the grab, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 60, Travis Jankowski.
Up next for the Rangers, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 so far. Now that's smacked to right center. Can't get there. Base hit. Throw into third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Simeon.
Here's a speed threat. Marcus Simeon. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And Simeon is out. Both runners tagging. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now it's Corey Seager. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And the 1-0. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter.
First and third, 2 away. Mitch Garver will hit next. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Down the line towards the corner. Carroll moves towards it. And the inning is over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 4. It's the Rangers 6 and the Diamondbacks 2. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And now the lefty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Grounded out his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ripped on a line. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there. Strike 1. Kicks and deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Long run, tracks it down. That is the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Evan Carter.
The left fielder, Evan Carter.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Luis Frias won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on now, Ryan Thompson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first, and now Josh Young. In there, and it's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Here comes a pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter.
We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
At the plate, Nathaniel Lowe in there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Fly ball center field. Thomas racing over to make the catch.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
2 on with 1 out. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing for manager Torey Lovello. 1-0. And there's the strike. Righty to the plate. Grounder might be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So it's no runs on 2 hits. No errors. And 1 man left. We're through 5. It's the Rangers 6 and the Diamondbacks 2. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Heaney back to work. And fouled off. Marte goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So digging in, Corbin Carroll, 1 for 2. That one to first, and it goes just foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swings and misses.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the count is 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now, Gabriel Moreno. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Oh, and 2 now. That's hard hit on the line. Jankowski brings it in for the third out. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rangers 6 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Leody Taveras. And he deals. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Thompson, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Right-handed reliever, just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Travis Jankowski now at the plate. Ground ball right side. Walker takes it to the bag. One away, bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
So the lineup flips over. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy is just a really good leader on a ball club.
Now this is through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. And a foul ball. Semien, the base runner at first with one out. Ball one there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one hammered. Carroll going back some more, looking up, and it's caught just in front of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Mitch Garver, 1 for 3. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 7 and the Diamondbacks 2. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
The line to kick the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
Owen Chu now gets a piece and stays alive. And that one ripped to left and foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Tommy Pham stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 up, 2 down.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Gurriel at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Really spun on that pitch and ripped it down the line, and it couldn't have been much closer to ending up in foul territory, but it did just sneak in there for the base hit. Good job by the defense as well to hold it to a long single.
And now Alec Thomas. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. Gurriel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's even up. And that's through there for a strike. Got him. That's the 3rd out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kevin Ginkel.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. He's already homered here in this one.
Evan Carter.
And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Kyle Nelson getting loose out there. The 1-0. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The 3rd baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Next up for Texas, Josh Young.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Here comes the 0-1. Out to short, Perdomo. Over to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Low.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. In the air, right field. Carroll moves towards it. Snags it on the run. And that is that. And the Rangers set down in order. But they're still on top, 7-2. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the 3rd baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Will Smith.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Seager fires over to first. One up, one down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And here it comes. That one finds the zone, and that is strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The pitch. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Jankowski settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the third out. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
And the right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late. That one pushed foul. Right-hander kick steals. Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Now here is Leody Taveras. The pitch. There's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Going to count 1 and 2. Out towards right center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
The batter, the right fielder.
And the batter now, Travis Jankowski. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Pickoff move to first. Tavares dives back in safely. This one in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Runner on the move. Hard ground ball, base knock. They take the force out, and that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 7 and the Diamondbacks 2. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Smith back to work. That catches the corner. Smith, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Ripped to third and caught.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. On the ground, right side. To first, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter, Tommy.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Pham in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. On the ground to third. And that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.